Hey, what's up everybody? It's Adrian here, finally back with another video. It's been a while. I know it's been a crazy month. A lot of stuff has happened. Um, Also, what kind of messed everything up was the time change. So it starts getting dark around 5:30, and I don't have a lighting system, so it gets really dark in this room. But I just bought a lighting system, and it should be here in about a week. So I'm gonna be filming videos all night, and it's gonna be awesome. So let's see what has happened. Disney Plus is out, and it is amazing. The Mandalorian is out, and it is awesome. So today's video is going to be a review on the first half of the Mandalorian series, the first 3 episodes. Right off the bat, I want to say that the Mandalorian is the best thing to happen to Star Wars since Return of the Jedi, and that's just how strongly I feel about it. So I'll start off with a little recap of the first episode. Mandalorian, he's a badass. He is hired to do this job that will pay a very high reward. He doesn't know what it is yet. All he knows is that it's a 50-year-old person that he has to retrieve. And at the end of the episode, we find out that it is Baby Yoda, which is the cutest thing that has happened to the internet in a very long time. He's just all over, dominating everything. Cutest little baby. So yeah, it's one of those Yoda-like creatures. And so in the second episode, he returns Baby Yoda to where he was hired. So in episode 2, he's trying to bring back Baby Yoda to the people who hired him, which is like, I guess they're like old Empire generals, because this takes place after episode 6. So the Empire has fallen, and this place that where they hired him from, I guess it's like still part of the fallen empire, because there's stormtroopers in that building. It looks like an old war general from the Empire days. And episode 2 is about him bringing the child back to them, and he runs into some trouble. So in episode 2, he starts running into some problems. He runs into some Jawas who scrap his ship entirely, and so now he's got to go fight the Jawas or make peace with them. Turns out what they want is an egg sort of thing. And this egg is being kept in some cave where some huge rhino is. Not 100% sure, but I think that rhino is the rhino that comes out in Attack of the Clones. You know, when Anakin, Obi-Wan, and Padme are like, they're like strapped to these big poles, and the creatures come out, and Padme gets a tiger. Well, I think Anakin gets the rhino, and I think it's that same rhino that comes on the Mandalorian. Either way, Mandalorian has to fight that rhino, and the rhino ends up beating the shit out of him. And I think it's like his last stand. He has like a knife, and Baby Yoda, with the fucking force, lifts the rhino, and it's crazy. And then like he falls asleep. I guess it takes up all of his strength. But Mandalorian gets the egg that the Jawas wanted, and Jawas eat the egg, and then his ship is fixed, and he goes back to drop off the kid. And the first 2 episodes, we kind of get like little glimpses of the Mandalorian's past, and we don't even know who this guy is. We haven't seen him with his mask off. We don't know his name or anything. They just call him Mando. And we get these little like clips of when he was a child and his parents are like running away because I guess their city's getting attacked. So I'm excited to learn what happened after that. And then episode 3. This is where things start getting crazy. Episode 3 is just awesome. Like, that episode is insanely crazy. So Mando brings back Baby Yoda to where they hired him, and they take Baby Yoda away, and he asks like, what are you guys going to do to him? And to where the Empire General responds how something like, you can't ask questions after the job is done. So Mando gets paid in Beskar for bringing in Baby Yoda, and they give him a lot of that metal, and so he brings it back to his base, and they make armor for him. And originally I thought that he'll probably have all the armor by the end of the series, but it turns out they made it all for him in that episode 3. So he comes out looking like Jango Fett, and it looks awesome. I hope they have, action figures of that. But he looks incredible. And they also show a little bit more of what I was talking about earlier, his young life. They show this scene where him and his family are running away from an attack, and they hide him in a bunker, and then explosions are heard outside, which probably means his parents are dead. And then the doors open, and it's one of those, what do you call it? The super battle droids the ones from the prequels, and so, and it just, the flashback just ends right there. So that's really interesting, I think, which means that Mando's probably around 40 years old, a little bit older than Luke Skywalker probably. Also, before I forget, there's this whole thing about Boba Fett coming out in episode 1. I don't know if it's true, but I want to believe that it is true. Episode 1, minute 18, the Mandalorian is walking in his base, and there's like, he walks along some other Mandalorians, but one of them looks exactly like Boba Fett. And everybody's saying, oh, it's Boba Fett, Boba Fett's here. And who knows, might be, may not be. I'm going to say yes, it is, because I'm a huge fanboy and I want to see Boba Fett. I'm just going to say yes, that was Boba Fett, and I hope it was. After the Mandalorian gets paid and gets this armor upgrade, he goes back to his ship and he starts having kind of these doubts, I guess, about turning in Baby Yoda. Which shows that he has morals, you know? He knows right from wrong, and he feels like what they're going to do to Baby Yoda is wrong. So he goes back to the place where he turned him in and just beats the shit out of everybody. He goes in, blows up the walls, kills a bunch of stormtroopers, takes Baby Yoda, and tries to flee. But as they're fleeing, everybody's tracker goes off. Everybody who's a bounty hunter, their tracking thing goes off because of Baby Yoda. And so they're all following the Mandalorian, and the Mandalorian has to like fight all the bounty hunters that are trying to get Baby Yoda, and it is just an awesome sequence. Eventually they've got him pinned down. There's no escape for him. They're just, you know, he's kind of stuck in the back of a truck, something like, in the back of a speeder. And then all of the Mandalorians come out and just kind of have his back and fight with everybody who wants Baby Yoda and allow him to escape. And that's where episode 3 ends, and it's just such an awesome episode. That last fight sequence is just incredible. But yeah, they allow the Mandalorian to escape, and it's so awesome. All in all, the first 3 episodes of The Mandalorian are flawless. They are incredible. They're amazing. Jon Favreau is just a true genius and a visionary, and I love that guy. He's amazing. Episode 3 director, Deborah Chow. Star Wars needs Deborah Chow. Star Wars needs Jon Favreau and Deborah Chow. They're just so amazing. Which, by the way, Deborah Chow, she is the series director for the Kenobi series, the Obi-Wan Kenobi series. I'm super excited, and the bar has been set. Like, really, she just set the bar for Star Wars with that episode because it was incredible. They are just masterminds, and I really love what they're doing. And I hope that the next 3 episodes of The Mandalorian are just as incredible as the first 3. All in all, The Mandalorian lives up to the hype. 10 out of 10. If you don't have Disney Plus, get it right now. I swear The Mandalorian is worth the $7 you're going to be paying for Disney Plus. Just that alone. It is incredible. Go watch it. 10 out of 10. Awesome. And to my subscribers or any new people watching this video, I'm going to be posting a lot more videos, so stay tuned. I hope you guys enjoy it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It would mean a lot to me if you guys subscribed. It would mean a lot if you guys like this video. And also tell me your guys' thoughts. What are you guys thinking about The Mandalorian so far? What do you want to see in The Mandalorian? Or what do you guys think about this series overall? Let me know in the comments. Anything you guys want to say it. I love you guys. I hope you have a good day. Peace out.